Thank you so much for tuning in again to Coretta Farrar. I am the CEO and founder of Farrar Credit and Financial Services. I'm so excited that you tuned into this video because this is one of my favorite videos that I've taped, and it's called the 7 Easy Ways to Improve Your Credit. I'm so excited about talking to you about 7 easy ways because at the end of the day, even though you can work with companies such as mine and other companies that are out here in the United States and around the world with credit restoration, there are some key things that every person needs to know that they can easily do to improve their credit. So I have my iPad here, and I'm so excited to be able to go through each one of them with you and explain to you how it works. So the first one is you have to order a copy of your credit report. Now, a lot of people are like, well, Miss Coretta, my credit is bad. Well, the first thing I ask them is, how do you know your credit is bad? Have you seen a copy of your credit report? And believe it or not, you guys, most people say no. So do you know, or I want you to know, that you can order a free credit report every year from www.annualcreditreport.com. And there are 3 credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. And it's very important before you even diagnose yourself that you have bad credit, you first have to understand what's on your credit report. So one of the things that you can easily do out of the 7 steps is order your credit report. It's free. Free, and it's telling a story about you. So you need to make sure that that story is actually being demonstrated and illustrated the correct way. And the only way you can do that is have a copy of your credit report. The second thing is that once you get that credit report, you need to correct any errors that are on your credit report. And a lot of times there's a lot of inaccuracies. Sometimes the address is wrong. Sometimes your employers or where you work is incorrect. Your birthday is wrong, or your social security is off by a digit. Sometimes the stuff that's on the credit report is wrong. You never had a Macy's credit card, or you never had an account with CarMax, or you never had a Firestone account. So it's very important that you go through that credit report line by line and make sure that everything that's on it belongs to you. You have to be your own rescue. So the first thing you have to do is look at that report and acknowledge that those things are yours. And also, identity theft is the #1 leading crime right now. For every 10 people you see, 7 people are dealing with identity theft, where someone has taken their credit and used it, and they don't even know where the items have come from. And the only way you can stay on top of identity theft is that you have to be actively involved in reviewing your credit report. Number 3, if you have any negative marks, you need to fix them. So if you have collections, judgments, tax liens, charge-off, late pays, you have to fix it. So I tell people all the time, things that make you go, how can you be afraid of your own credit report? Isn't it your credit? Isn't it your report? So a lot of times fear, false evidence appearing real, FEAR, is a fear that we have to look at our credit. And so today I'm challenging each person that's looking at this video, erase that fear and replace it with courage, okay? Replace that fear with courage and understand that, hey, whatever's on this report, I did it. Whatever's there that's good is mine, and whatever there is bad is mine. Like my mom used to say, doesn't matter what my kids become, they're still my kids. So it's the same thing with your credit. No matter what your score is, it's your score. No matter what your credit is, it's your credit. No matter what the situation is, it belongs to you. You have to take authority over it and fix it. So if there's a negative item, for an example, with CarMax, you're late on your car payment or you're behind on your car payment, call them and say, hey, I'm going through some financial troubles. Hey, is there a program that can help me because I lost my job, or I'm getting a divorce, or I have a child that's sick, or I'm sick? No matter what the situation is, there is a solution, but you have to dig for it to find it. Number 4, pay all credit cards down below 30%. Now, these are items here with the credit cards that get people all the time. People tell me every day, Miss Coretta, I pay my credit card on time. Every month I pay the $25 to Capital One every month on the 25th, and I don't understand why my credit is not being impacted in a positive manner. Well, the key is not just paying the credit card. The key is keeping the balance below 30%. So case in point, you have a credit card with First Premier and you have a $300 limit. You need to make sure that every month you pay that credit card down to $30. You don't want to have a $300 limit and your available balance is only $10. So you have a $300 limit, but you have a balance of $290. That means that you're using too much of your DTI. And DTI stands for debt to income ratio. So you want to make sure that you're keeping those credit cards below 30%. And if you want to make me even prouder than 30%, pay them down to $10 and your score will shoot through the roof. So a lot of people get secured credit cards and they don't see the impact because they don't know how to play the game. Credit is a game, you guys. And who knows how to play it wins. And who doesn't know how to play it suffers. So learn the credit game. Learn the tool of credit. So credit becomes queen along with your cash, that's king. Okay? Number 5, do not close any old accounts, or don't close any accounts. This is tax season right about now. And a lot of people are going to get their income tax money, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to pay all their debt off, and then they're going to close the cards. No. You want to keep those cards open, and if you're not disciplined enough to leave that card alone, cut it up and throw it in the trash can, or give it to your mom or to someone that you trust that will hold you accountable. But you cannot close the card. It actually will damage your credit instead of improving it. So once you pay your cards off, don't close those accounts, because that credit history is sometimes what you need to be able to get the financing for the home, for the business, for the car. So please make sure that you don't close the accounts. You just pay them off and hide them from yourself. Number 6, avoid applying for any new credit. So when people see their credit score go up, the first thing most people want to do is go buy my car, or I want to go get some furniture. And I tell people it's very good for you to have those ambitions. It's very good for you to have those desires, because they're normal desires. But you cannot let your desire beat the purpose. The purpose is to improve the credit, not to add more stuff to the credit. The purpose is for you to get the home, not dig more debt before you can get the home. The purpose is for you to be able to get the business loan so you can reconstruct your business, not for you to put yourself in a position where you can't get the business loan. So always remember the objective over the want. Okay, you have to put that emotion to the side. Yes, you want a new car, but if that Honda is still riding, baby, ride, Honda, ride, okay? If that furniture is still sitting like it's supposed to and it's not cracked up and beat up, sit on it a little while longer. But don't let the emotion of you wanting to get something stop the goal. And then most of the time, most people's end goal is to be homeowners or to get that business loan or to be able to put that child in college or whatever that may be. Don't allow your emotions to overtake you, where once your credit score starts going up, you do things to get you back to what got you bad credit in the first place. Check your habits and change your mindset. And last but not least, you want to have at least 3 strong lines of credit. 3 strong lines. You want to have a car payment, a student loan, and a credit card. Or you want to have a credit card, a furniture account, and a cell phone bill, or whatever that situation may be. You want to have 3 strong lines of credit that are good and clear. There are no 90-day, 30-day, or 60-day lates. They're not any repossessions, collections, or charge-offs. You want 3 strong lines of credit. If you do those 7 things, you will improve your credit immediately. But I want to add an 8th thing to that, or an 8th habit, and that is mindset. So a person thinks, so are they. And so you have to start thinking about your finances a lot differently. You have to start strategically setting a plan for yourself that you can achieve. So start thinking about your money as a tool, all right? Just like if you give me a hammer doesn't mean much to me. But if you give a hammer to a contractor, that's his lifestyle. That's $1 million is in a hammer for a contractor. That's the same way with your money. Your money should be $1 million tool for you, that you can see how that money can make you more money. How your credit can get you more credit to be able to establish the lifestyle that you want. So change your mindset about your money. Change your mindset about your finances. And once you change your mindset, then you can change your life. So I am so excited to be here with you. If you need our services, please give us a call at 704-537-6500. Our website is www.farrar, F-A-R-R-A-R, creditservices.com. And our email address is very similar. It's Farrar, F-A-R-R-A-R, creditservices@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Send me an email, shoot me a friend request on Facebook. I just am so excited to connect with you. And remember that anything can be achieved as long as you have the mental capacity to push yourself to the next level. Remember, push yourself. Don't stop until you get the yielded results. Credit Queen is rooting for you. I know you can do it. We'll see you at the top.